welcome to the stage Ann Duke.
Hello, Traverse City. How we doing? I can't thank you enough for embracing the festival. On behalf of all of the comics and the talent and the staff and the producers, thank you, Traverse City. We love you. You've been great to us. I truly mean that. So, I'm going to share something with you that has really been cracking me up lately. I'm getting a big kick out of all of these 28-year-old hipsters walking around acting like they invented pot. Now, I looked around this room before I came up here, and I'm pretty sure there are some old stoners here, right? I mean, you got 28 frickin' dispensaries in this town. They're on every corner, right? I mean, it's like, listen, you little buggers. We did this shit when it was really illegal, right? Oh my God, I mean, nowadays, you go to the dispensary, it's like you're at the flippin' Apple store. Am I right? I mean, when you think about it, isn't it just a matter of time before Apple gets into the cannabis business, right? I mean, can't you see it now? The iBong 12, the iBlunt 7, and for us old timers, the iBowl 4, and the flip phone of paraphernalia. Yes, I mean, listen, when I was a kid, I was meeting some guy from some degenerate from the public high school in the parking lot behind McDonald's, right? I mean, that's where business got done in the 1970s. It was just that simple. And, I mean, listen, in those days, we didn't weigh anything. We didn't know an ounce from a pound or any of that, a gram, who knew? I mean, we measured the old-fashioned way, right? With our fingers. Anybody remember that? Remember you could get that? Yeah, hello. That 3-finger bag, or if you had a job, maybe you could get a 5-finger bag. And if you were smart, you got a dealer that was a little chubby. Right? And listen, in those days, you have no idea how good we have it now. The quality back in the 70s was the worst. I mean, your typical 3-finger bag had 2 fingers of some really crappy Mexican shake, right, with seeds and stems. And that 3rd finger was literally dirt. You could shake that little Ziploc and there'd just be a layer of dirt at the bottom. It was so, so sad. You know, and listen, when I was young, I used to smoke pot to feel good. Now at this age, I feel like I need it just not to feel bad, right? I mean, I am rubbing it in my sore aches and pains. I mean, I gotta wake and bake with the sativa in the morning to get out of bed, right? And then I just kind of hybrid my way through the day. About 4 o'clock, I start to indica down, right, in the couch. And then I just top the whole thing off with a cannabis PM. Boom! Yeah. That is a modern day 60-year-old woman's maintenance habit, right? Now, I am a fan of statistics, so I like to take a little survey at this point in my set. Just by a show of hands, and I can kind of see a lot of you, how many people in the audience under the age of 45? Raise your hand. There's some over here. Yeah, we've got a few, not many, but a few. I want you youngsters to know that I have been smoking pot longer than you've been alive. And I'm going to tell you how I justified it all these years. I have what I call the functioning scale, right? The way I look at it, I function at this level, right? Most people function at this level. So I figure I have to give myself a little bit of a handicap so others just have a fighting chance. Thank you. Sorry, it's funny how good vodka looks in that kind of bottle. I want to talk a little bit about my family and my personal life. I have a 28-year-old biological daughter. She's actually here today. Hello, darling. Yes, see, look, you get applause. You're just sitting there. And then I've got 3 stepchildren. I've actually been married twice. Now, my story is kind of interesting, not because I've been married twice, but because I've also been widowed twice. I know. Can you believe it? Double widow. What are the chances of that? I'm telling you. Now, listen. I know what you might be thinking. Common denominators and all. I swear to God, I really had nothing to do with it. Or, I don't know, maybe I did. Just saying you might want to keep laughing at my jokes. Yeah. Now, I don't want you to get the wrong idea about me. It's not that I can't keep a man. I just can't keep a man alive. And listen, I don't have to marry them either. I've had 3 ex-boyfriends that have kicked the bucket. I mean, it's gotten so bad that I have friends that are trying to fix me up with guys that dumped them. Yeah. 2 dead husbands. Can you imagine how that goes over on a first date? Oh, that's a mighty aphrodisiac. Sir, do you know what an aphrodisiac is? You do. Of course you do. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be condescending. That means talking down to people. Yeah. So there I was at my ripe old age, back out on the dating scene. And let me tell you, it is brutal out there for women of a certain age, which sadly is my age. So like everybody, I decided to check out the online dating scene, right? Signed up for that Match.com, you know, that site where everybody's profile picture is about 10 years old, including mine. Oh, and that other one for mature singles, Our Time. Oh, what a shit show. I mean, they really should call it Out of Time. I did meet a nice guy on there, and we were together for a couple of years. He was from England. His name was Dave. Now, Dave was a few years older than the ages that my husbands had passed away at, so I kind of figured he dodged that bullet. But I used to say to him, if you tell me one more time that soccer is the real football, yeah, you might be number 3. Yeah. Now, Dave had been in the States since 1986, but I swear to God, if you met this guy, you would think he just got here yesterday, right? And he didn't have that nice British accent like the Royals. Oh, no. He was from the east side of London, so he had that thick Cockney accent, right? And imagine if Michael Caine and Eliza Doolittle had a baby, right? That was Dave. You know, my favorite was when he would talk to Alexa. Oh my God, let me show you. Alexa, what's the temperature in Birmingham? I'm sorry, could you repeat that? Alexa, what's the temperature in Birmingham? I'm sorry, I didn't quite get that. Alexa, what's the temperature in Birmingham? The temperament of the Burmese people is generally quite pleasant. Alexa. Oh my God, good old Dave, the one that got away before I could kill him. You know, I want to talk about this. I want to wrap up here in a minute because we want to get going with the rest of the show. But I want to talk about this online dating thing for a minute. Now, I got to guess there are some people in the audience that may have met that way or maybe are on an online date. And I know a lot of people have had success with it. Me, not so much. But I want to talk to the men for a minute, and specifically the older men. Let's say men over 60, right? Now, guys, this profile picture thing, this is really important, right, ladies? This is your one opportunity to get our attention. And I gotta tell you, some of you are not putting your best foot forward. I'm gonna share a couple things with you that make me swipe left really quickly. The first one, and this is very popular in Michigan, I apologize if I offend anyone. This is the profile shot in head-to-toe camouflage. Right? I mean, my first thought is, who the fuck are you hiding from? And oftentimes, that photo is accompanied by the offering of the trout. Right, ladies? I mean, what is up with that? Now, my dad was a fisherman, but he never tried to give me a fish. You know, I mean, they think we're gonna clean and cook that thing for them, and no. And oftentimes then, too, they like to be showing their trophies, you know, 8-point buck. Now, little do they know, it's really 8 inches we're looking for, not 8 points. Thank you. Yeah. Another one I love is when a guy puts a group photo as his picture. Now, typically it's his golf buddies or his hunting buddies, but now I'm gonna go on some kind of Where's Waldo journey to figure out which one you are. And girls, I know you will agree with me, never the one we'd hoped. No. Another one, and this is very popular among men over 60. This is the shirtless profile photo. Oh, God. Typically taken in the bathroom window. So I get a pretty good look at your bathroom. I mean, guys, listen. Unless that picture was taken on the deck of your 80-foot yacht, you need to keep that shit covered up. Really? Thank you. And then, lastly, before I go, I don't know what it is about these 42-year-old men who are trying to pick up 60-something women. I mean, it's everywhere. I don't believe it. I had this guy, super cute, artist, full of tattoos, not at all my type, but kind of interesting. We're talking back and forth on Match. And I said to him at one point, I'm like, dude, you know, you're super cute and everything, but I'm really old enough to be your mother. Turned out I was 2 years older than his mother. And he said to me what men always say in that situation. Oh, honey, age is just a number. We'll see how you like it when you're 66 and I'm 88. Yeah, try that number on. Yeah. And then one day I said to him, do you have some kind of Mrs. Robinson fetish? He had no idea what I was talking about. That's my time. Thank you, Traverse City.